It's as I predicted. We are preparing for the state tournament at the end of this show, which we are 2 episodes away from the finale of Mighty Ducks Game Changers. This is episode 8. Um, I think this is my least favorite episode because it does tie in very well to the earlier episodes in the show because this show isn't the original Mighty Ducks, which I do think hurts the show in the sense that like you're calling this Mighty Ducks, but you're a different Mighty Ducks than the original. Like what I mean is like they're a different team. Like they're not the Mighty Ducks team. They're a new team, and so it's like why is this show Mighty Ducks then? Because that's right, because you have to attach it to like a previous franchise thing. Um, I think that, but this episode ties it back to the fact that early in the season the Mighty Ducks were jerks. The original, and they weren't accepting that many new players, and so they started their own team, and this episode is about how like the mom realizes, hey, I really like this winning thing, and she starts to get too competitive and starts pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing harder and harder until she realizes, hey, I can't really do that much. That's kind of the plot of this episode, which is a very cliche plot, but I think it works fine enough in this episode. But I think it's so cliche that this makes it my least favorite episode. But I think it ties in very well to the first episode, so I didn't mind it too much. But definitely my least favorite episode of this show so far. And but yeah, I think the show is pretty decent for what it is. Um, I'm excited to see where the season wraps up. I'm curious to see if we get a season 2 of the show. It seems like the show was very successful. Not like Mandalorian, WandaVision, or like Falcon and Winter Soldier successful, but it was very successful for what this kind of show is. So I'm guessing we're gonna get a season 2. I'm not really sure on that. But I think this show has been pretty good for what it is, and I'm excited to see where the season wraps up in the next couple weeks. And yeah, decent episode.